Hello everyone, my name is Mutt. I promised a question video. I did not promise I'd be standing in front of question video, so you get to talk to my cat. This is Gracie. Say hi, Gracie. Yeah, we've been distracted. My roommate's cat is having emotional something. I don't know. She's been freaking out for a bit. Seems to be okay. Just never mind. We found a box. We're cool. We're cool. All right. This is for Arzhur. I believe that's how his name is pronounced. Celtic's not my first language, but we're gonna try this. You ready, Gracie? Be my spokes cat. That damn straight woman. Also, I apologize. I have a cursing issue sometimes. Sometimes I'll be like really good, and sometimes I just don't give a fuck. This might be one of those times. Anyway, question. When are Arzhur and Ellen getting married? Is there anything else that's going to happen that is going to be big? I'd like to know when they're getting married too. Where is that date? Come on, child. Step up to the plate. I would like to think soon. Sooner than later. But yeah, there is something big that's going to be happening. I'm shaking the camera, my apologies. Pregnant. English. Sorry, Gracie. Ellen is pregnant. How does that work? It's simple. Arzhur was under the spell of an Anon, magic Anon, an Anon, however you want to pronounce it, human for a week. The two got really happy in bed, and hey, that made him mortal. Mortal equals mortal things, and mortal, yeah. I'm not doing biology lesson here. They made a baby. Isn't that right, Gracie? Like, oh, no, mother, just stop. But yeah, that's really the big thing. That also equals a big thing with Arzhur and his brother. They have, considering male's issues with children. Not that he doesn't like them. He just gets freaked out around infants and pregnant ladies, and large ass backstory with his sister on that one. Somewhere on his page. But yeah, so we have the pregnancy. People are freaking out about that. I don't know what else to say on it because we just started it. I really want to see where that goes. I want to see what more happens. I want the wedding, damn it. I know that Arzhur is going to suck up his pride and not only ask his brother to come, but his brother's lover. He just does not want to admit that he's going to do this. But that's a thing. That's a thing that's going to happen. Alright, question 2. How did Arzhur manage to go from not having sex to having it nearly all the time? Yes. Is it just like riding a bike? I guess so. I'll be honest, I'm like the least sexually experienced person on the planet, probably. Of course, I'm like an asexual, so I could care less. Apparently it is for him. I mean, the guy's had 5 kids previously in his mortal life. Obviously, sex has not been an issue with our former marriage. It was just keeping them alive. That was the I'm sorry. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was aim. Meow. But I think it also makes a big difference that he loves Ellen. And Ellen is always happy to see him. I hope. Please be happy to see him. I don't need another grumpy little bastard on my hand right now. But, yeah. Good night. I'm telling you good night in the video. I love you. He's my friends. He's my friend, Gracie. But yeah, highly attracted to her. Obviously, sex is going to happen all the time now. Never was a problem before, not a problem now. So I guess it is the equivalent of riding a bike for him. Don't know what that says. Does Arzhur get jealous of Ellen's AU relationships? Funny enough, he is not completely aware of them. He would be the one character that would just lock into the back of my cornucopia of creations so he cannot see these things. His brother is well aware of AUs. He's well aware of AUs that I have personally and that I have with my best friend and things like that. He will not. Tell him this, because the last thing we need to do is blow up my computer. That's the kind of character he would be. He'd see it one time, and I would be like, oh, well, that's an alternate universe, and he would just destroy everything. Everything. The house I'm living in, the neighbors below us. I would apologize later if we were all alive. Our neighbors beside us. My computer mainly, which it's not even a year old now. So, yeah, he would get insanely jealous. Arzhur has a temper problem. Male has a temper problem, but Arzhur is like 10 times worse. He's just not as common, but because of that, he's like a little tiny firecracker. Well, not like firecracker. Male's a firecracker. Arzhur's the whole fucking box of dynamite. And somebody thought it'd be funny to throw a match in and see the whole chain reaction. That's Arzhur, and anger and jealousy, and yeah, that's a thing. He tries to behave. Ella telling him to stop and sit, a good boy, is probably the only reason he will stop, sit, and be a good boy. Well, that's all the questions he has. And I thank you for this presentation. Mutt bows to you, Gracie. Gracie, can you say bye? I don't know if you guys hear this like chirping noise in the background every now and then. That is our fire alarm dying. And it's 2:43 in the morning. I'm just not giving a shit about it. And that sucks beside Gracie. She's okay with him now. First she thought he was evil. Alright. Nighty night, y'all.